Good morning, good evening, folks. This is the Keller, aka Mama Quilla, aka the Black Ankh. Well, I'm here to spread some knowledge. Well, not really knowledge, just basically me, everything about me, like what I think, what I feel, what I understand from this world, from this reality that we're living through right now. So yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for a minute, but motivation, uni, school, a lot of shit. So it's fucked up, man. But let me tell you what's up, man. So basically, I'm here to spread knowledge, man, because I've been inspired by so many people on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, by people who basically spread knowledge, spread about how you view this world. Not really looking at it in a dumb sense of way, in some naive kind of way, as a kid and stuff like that, but really really paying attention, really paying attention to the signs that you're seeing around you, to the synchronicities and the things that are happening around you, being more awake basically, not really being dumb and just being another fucking citizen in the fucking world, So yeah, so first thing I want to talk about is just basically my life, so that you guys can get to know me. Well, for me, I was living in Abu Dhabi, right? I was born and raised in Abu Dhabi, and ever since then, I was in a Muslim country, but I was Christian. But everyone was like, "Yo, you're Christian," and there's just been some sense of separation because you're Christian, so you can't really hang out much with the Muslims and stuff. That's what I thought in the beginning, but actually, when I was born and raised there, dude, all my friends were Muslim. Literally, you can call me you can call me a Muslim because I could speak Arabic, I could talk Arabic, I could write, I could communicate and do stuff in Arabic, in the Arabic way. Basically, I'm an Arab, I'm from South Sudan, but yeah, I'm still basically, you can call me an Arab, man, because I know Arabic. Well, anyways, my mom used to take me to church all the time, man, and I used to wonder why, man. Man, I go to school from Monday to fucking Tuesday, man. No, Monday, I go to uni from I go to school from Monday to Friday, and then all of a sudden, man, Friday I want to chill, I want to go with my friends, I want to do some shit. All of a sudden, my mom's like, "Yo, let's go to church, let's do this." I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck, yo?" And you go to church and you're forced to go to church and just there, fuck, just let me listen, let me just do it just because she told me to do it. So you see, I didn't really have a sense of direction. I didn't really have a sense of religion, basically. I didn't know what is this about, why is everyone forcing each other to just go follow religion, and whenever you go to church or something, you feel nice because basically you just feel nice because you're looked at as you go to church, you're looked at as a nice person. But honestly, man, when you go back, when you go back home, when you see the veils behind the people's faces, man, they all put a good front, but behind, man, there's so much shit going on, so much drama, so much fucked up shit happening. So people just basically lie to each other, to show each other that they're good. But I'm not saying religion is bad, I'm just saying the way it's brought out to force people into it and to make people think some kind of way is it's not really how you do that, from my sense, because I didn't really get it that nicely. So years go by, still Christianity, still this, and as I grew older, man, so I stopped going to church. I got 16 years old, 17, man. Mom told me go to church. Yo, I'm sleeping. I just came from the club. I just came from drinking and all this stuff, and I'm not even thinking about church and stuff like that. So, I mean, where are we going, as a people and stuff? And ever since I was a kid, I was wondering what's up with this life? What's the purpose? Why are we living? Why is everyone just living? Why when you're born, you're just born and everything you see around you is just made and that's it, and you just woke up and this is how I'm supposed to live this life, just because everyone is moving around living and shit, and you're just shit, okay, let me just join in and just let me just do this, but you don't even know what the fuck you're doing. You're just following everyone that's doing that shit. That's what I was wondering. So I was really confused, man. I got into a lot of stuff. Basically I was very open-minded, so I could really interact with a lot of different people, get a lot of different knowledge. Basically, I just wanted to know a lot of shit. So I was meeting with different people from different races, from different backgrounds, and trying to learn from them. Man, sometimes I got bad influences, I got good influences, but it's all part of the process, man. So after realizing that shit, it was always in my head. So searching deeper and deeper and deeper, I moved into a lot of places. I moved to Kenya. I moved to South Africa. I've been to a lot of places, so I've seen and like interacted with different people and seen the beauty of life basically. And you know, basically, I just seen that religion puts people in boxes. Like it just puts you there, like, oh, you're white, oh, you're black, oh, you're this, oh, you're that. But in reality, man, we're all just human. Like we're all just living and we're all just experiencing. It's just the outer look that we see, like how we perceive it. You see, it's how someone conditions us to look at how we look at things. So we just look at it that way. So if you're a racist, man, you're not really a racist. Like it's not because of you. It's because of someone put that shit in your head. Maybe as a kid, like hanging with a white kid, hanging with a black kid. Like no, don't hang with those people. For me, they used to tell me like don't hang out with Kenyans, or don't hang out with these other people because they're like this. I'm like, why? I mean, my friends are not like that. It's not like everyone should be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you should know about one person, don't judge everyone. That's the problem. Like people just judge everything, the whole picture, and they just don't want to see the bigger picture. So right now, the current state of reality, man, it's like fucked up, man. Like for real, man. Like nobody gives a fuck. Everybody's narcissistic. Everybody just wants to do their own thing. Everybody wants to go together. Like it's really fucked up. Like the illusion of love, the illusion of gifts, and all these things. It's like it's been so fucking like miscommunicated to us that we just brought it out in a different way, where we need this, where we want to be like this, we want to feel like this. We're so materialistic, we don't even know, we can't even survive 2 seconds without having nothing to do, without really like looking around. And if you don't have a phone on you, if you don't have laptop, if you don't have anything, man, you're fucked. Like you don't even know what the fuck to do with your life. So yeah. So basically, like my journey, I was also dumb, man. I was dumb as fuck, man. I was doing the same shit like everyone else, like going to the club, partying, drinking, smoking, and just not really seeing how it is to become like the best best version of yourself, the best person you can be, for your family, for your friends, for the people around you. Before I was kind of cool, but as you grow older, as you get different different habits from different people, like you pick up and you actually don't really see that shit. You just see it like later, maybe 2-3 years down the line. You just say like, fuck, yo, I'm a fucked up person right now. What the fuck happened to me? So that's what happened to me. Like I've been through a lot of people, a lot of things kept going up and down. Fucked up things happened in uni, and like different people, different snakes, different, like I have been through a lot of shit like this past year. So it's just like been waking me up. There was a day, 2013, like I was at my friend's place, we were just like blazing up and shit, and then all of a sudden, man, I went back home. I'm meant to go to uni, man. I'm like, fuck this shit. I fucking had like a crazy ass epiphany, man, just telling me like basically reassuring me that this life is bullshit. Like you don't know what's going on. Like there's still a lot more coming through. Like, you don't know a lot of truths. I saw my forefathers, like I saw my dad, my granddad, the people before them, and they're like, it's like they're showing me the road. They're telling me you have the power, you can do this and shit. But if you can see around you, man, they don't make niggas look like they shit. They don't make niggas look like they're proud to be niggas. They're proud to be black people. It's really hard for you to be a black man in this world, for you to have everything going for you to really believe in yourself. You really must have gone through a lot, thick and thin, to just really make yourself feel better about yourself, because the whole world is putting black people down, and it's fucked up, man. So you can say it's unfair, but whatever it is, man, I think that even though we're going through this shit, I think we're meant to go through this shit because of how strong we are as a person. Because as we go through this shit, we're gonna come out even better. Because right now, from the shit that I've been through, like I came out 10 times better, 10 times stronger, and I'm still getting stronger, so it's crazy, man. But ever since then, like I've been getting epiphanies, but then like searching for knowledge and shit. But the shit that actually helped me out was acid, man. Fuck, like I don't know, man. Like first I thought acid was like this fucking weird drug that just white people take and just like, oh, trip, hippie, all that bullshit. Like I'm a nigga, man. Like I just blaze up and fucking drink. That's all, dude. But dude, once I took the acid one day, dude, just showed me like, yo, like you're worrying yourself about a lot of stuff. You're basically wasting your energy doing a lot of bullshit. Like most of the things that you're doing You're not even doing it because of yourself. You're doing it because of other people, because of expectations, because of, you know, routine. Like, you don't basically have your life by the balls, you know. You're just being taken around like a fucking little bitch across the whole world, you know, like just looking for shit to find out. So that's what the key is. Finding your true self is like, you have to know who you are so that you can know what you need in this life. Without knowing who you are, man, you will not know what the fuck is going on. You'll just be taken around by different people, get fucked all over again by life until you be like, what the fuck is going on? But if you know who the fuck you are, you know what to accept, you know what to not accept, you know who to be around, who not to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, your subconscious will basically, once you trust your subconscious and trust yourself, trust your higher self, it'll, like a mechanism, it will keep like bringing dope synchronicities, things that need to come to you straight up. Like, you don't need to force that shit anymore. So before, I was very oblivious and I was just going with anything and not really realizing what the fuck is going on. But after the acid trip, man, woke me up, started going through uni, started becoming a better person, started grinding, started hustling, started doing stuff, you know. And then I got another acid trip, man. Shit, that acid trip now was like crazy. Like it now. First it was showing me like, you're dumb, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Now it showed me the road, and it showed me where you're going, and it showed me how you're meant to go. Like it just showed me like this world is like a reality, right? Where it's like a frame, it's framed up, it's like just reality is already made. We are living in this reality to experience the most out of it, the most out of life. But don't make circumstances put you in a box where you're just living this straight up life and you feel like you can't even get out. Especially if you're boxed in one life, one way of living, and you don't know how to get out, man. That's the worst, man. You need to get out of that mindset where you have to be yourself. You have to go do things that you want to do, you know. Not follow everyone else. Don't follow this. Don't follow that. No, you do it your way, your vibe. Everyone has their own vibe. That's the thing. Once you trust your vibe, once you trust your sauce, everything's gonna be cool, dog. But that's the thing. You gotta trust yourself. That's the problem. So that was my problem. I didn't trust myself. I used to always like look for others for help, you know, stuff like that. But ever since I got the acid trip, man, it made me like fight stronger, because it showed me like, you know, you're a nigga, you know, you're a man, and you gotta push through, you gotta force it in, you know, you gotta, whatever you do, just go in, just do it. There's like, it's like a way things go. There's a wave, there's a sound wave. It's like everything's just moving in perfect synchronicity, and you have to jump on that wave too. That's the thing. All these motherfuckers, all these people who are successful, they have figured that out. That's the thing. They figured how to use their energy and transmit it and get what they want from life, instead of just like wasting your energy on other shit and helping other people build their own shit. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you to create your own reality, your own empire, your own stuff. So that's what the world is all about. All these series, all these fucking football players, all this fucking bullshit that's going on, all these fucking actors, musicians, TVs, all of them are talented. It's not even talent, it's just that they believe in themselves so much. They know how to bring out their vibe so well that you can't help but just think of them as, oh, they're so amazing. But nah, man, they're just normal people like you and me, dog. Like the same shit, but it's just, how do you use it? How do you believe in yourself? How do you go through adversity and still push through? So honestly, I don't have all the answers. I don't have all the things. I was just telling you my journey, what I've been through, what I went through, you know, all that bullshit. But yeah, basically, like, there's a lot of knowledge like you can get from YouTube videos where they talk to you about yeah, first was like, what got me was like the YouTube videos about Illuminati and all this bullshit. You know, I used to think, oh, Illuminati, oh, you know, it's like, it's a psyop, man. It's like to fuck you up, to make you think that it's not real, to make you think that it's fake, you know, but it's actually real. Like, these niggas who control everything, they already have their own vibe. They're already using people's vibe to fucking carry us to nowhere land, man. Look at the way we're acting. Look at the way we're living. We're just sexual beings. We just want to fuck. We just want to fucking money. We're just materialistic. Like, we're all following a certain path, a certain road. So you can see that. And if you can see and become the best version of yourself, have compassion, have show love, you know, that those qualities are very important in this world. Because if not, man, yo, everywhere is gonna be fucked. So I'm trying to basically I'm trying to tell you basically to be yourself. Fuck everybody. Fuck, like, not everybody has the answers. Not everybody has everything. You just have to pick, you know, different stuff, different experiences. Pick the things that you need, the things that you think are gonna help you to become a better person. But don't stick to one thing. Don't stick to one road. Don't stick to one ideology, thinking that you know everything. Cause dude, man, people who are 50 years old, they will tell you, man, like they have to go through a lot of shit. They have to experience much more stuff, and their mind changes, man. You read a book with a small mentality, small mind, you will have a small mind looking outside, interacting. Everything will be small. But once you experience life and you get to know more and you get to see more stuff, man. When you read the same book, man, you have more understanding. When you look outside the fucking window, you see more love, more beauty. When you go talk to people, you experience more. You put in more energy, more effort. Just basically to live. You have to live to the fullest potential of this life. Do not waste it. Do not become a fucking victim to just the vultures around you, to everything that's trying to fuck you up, like drugs, like people, like sex, like a lot of things that just trap you and put you in one place. You have to be able to figure out who you are first. Know who you are, what you want, and just go for it, dog. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just know who I am, find myself, and just go for it. Right now, I found a fraction. I still have that image of who that person I want to be, but it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a lot of experience, a lot of things. But that's the thing. I'm prepared for the battle. I'm prepared for the road. That's the thing. You have to be prepared. You have to be ready to take the sacrifices, take the chances of doing what you want to do, even if no one is gonna be by your side. That's why, you see, that's the thing. No one, even if no one, just trust in yourself. Trust that the universe. As I can say, I don't believe in God, honestly. But just trust that the universe, and trust that like the universe is fucking beautiful. I mean, come on, man. We're all living right now together. Like, we're all experiencing this. You're watching this. I'm telling you this. It's all happening, and I'm not really gonna stop it anymore. Like, I'm not really gonna think about, oh, look at the haters, look at all this motherfucking bullshit. Like, I don't really give a fuck anymore. For real, dog. Like, I'm just gonna do me. Whoever wanna get some knowledge from me, get something from me, get it from me. If you have something good to say, like something I can get from you, I'll also get from you. Like, that's the thing. It's all about sharing energies and interacting and basically just clearing that fucking ego out, where so you can have a better life. Because with that ego, man, you will never get a knowledge, man. If you always trying to talk and then trying to listen, man, you will never get shit happening. So that's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully this has probably introduced you to me and told you like what's up, what's gonna be going on and shit. Oh, right now I'll be making like a couple of music videos. I'll be making a couple of music. I'll be making I have a company, 90s Initiative, where I sell clothes, but it's still in the works. I still didn't get enough like money to start that shit up, but it's gonna come through. No worries, you know what I'm saying? Like, gotta push through, dog. So yeah, so basically this is like my life. This is the introduction. So basically maybe every week, every 2 weeks, I'm going to be making a video just like explaining about different topics, about consciousness, about anything that's basically interesting, like to us, science as a people, to make us think more, critically think, to make us love life, like experience fully, man. So I'm really enjoying this road with you guys. And I hope that you guys get something from what I'm saying, man. Even though like you didn't get something, I don't know. I'm just glad that I had to talk to someone. Maybe I helped someone. Maybe I made someone's day. Maybe I just took your time for a bit, and I don't know, man. I'm just glad I'm doing this. I'm glad you guys are good. Bless you guys. Have a great day. See y'all later.